The old wooden mailbox at the end of Willow Lane creaked with every gust of autumn wind, its faded red flag drooping like a tired sentinel. Clara, now 72, shuffled down the gravel path each morning, her joints protesting but her heart stubborn. She hadn't received a letter in years, not since the world traded handwritten notes for cold, fleeting texts. Still, she checked, driven by a hope she couldn't name. 40 years ago, Clara had stood at this same mailbox, young and breathless, waiting for letters from Daniel. He was a soldier, deployed far across an ocean, and his words were her lifeline. Each envelope carried his steady handwriting, promises of a future together, and sketches of places she'd never seen, desert sunsets, jagged mountains, a single flower growing through cracked earth. She'd trace his words with her fingers, memorizing every loop and curve, as if they could keep him safe. The last letter arrived on a rainy Tuesday in June. It was shorter than usual, the ink smudged, his words hurried. "I'm coming home, Clara. Wait for me." But he never did. The army sent a formal notice instead, killed in action, no body recovered. She'd stood by the mailbox that day, rain soaking her dress, refusing to believe the words on the crisp government paper. For years she waited, checking the mailbox, certain he'd write again. He had to. Decades passed. Clara's hair turned silver, her hands gnarled, but the mailbox remained her ritual. Neighbors whispered, pitying the old woman who clung to ghosts. Her daughter, Emily, begged her to move to the city, to let go of the house and its memories. Clara only smiled and said, "Not yet." One crisp October morning, Clara's trembling hands lifted the mailbox flag. Inside was an envelope, yellowed and brittle, addressed to her in a hand she'd never forgotten. Her breath caught, sharp and painful. She tore it open, heedless of the fragile paper. "My dearest Clara, if you're reading this, I'm gone. I asked a friend to hold this letter, to deliver it only if I didn't make it back. I've carried you with me through every step of this war. Your laugh, your eyes, the way you hum when you're nervous. I wanted to come home to you, to build that life we planned. But if I can't, know this. You are my heart, my home, my everything. Love, Clara. Love again. Don't let my absence steal your light. Yours always, Daniel." Clara sank to her knees, the letter pressed to her chest. Tears blurred the world, but for the first time in 40 years, they weren't born of grief. She felt him, his warmth, his courage, woven into every word. The mailbox had delivered its final gift, closure. That evening, Clara sat with Emily, the letter on the table between them. "I'm ready," she said softly. "Let's go." As they packed the last of her things, Clara glanced at the mailbox one final time. The wind was still, the flag upright, as if Daniel himself had set it to rest.